I'm back. Okay, so world's top 20 list. World's top 20 list. So I'm going to share my screen here and let's just start going through players. So I'm just going to list players on. I'm just going to put players on this list. And this is not an order or anything. These are just people that I'm going to consider for the list. So I guess the first thing we'll do is like, we'll just take off players. I think that's probably the first step. Should we just start going for it? I mean, we could put Kaiser. Okay, we'll put Kaiser. Kaiser, probably, he won't make it, but we'll put him. Of course, JJ's not going to make it either, but we'll put him. So the first thing that I want to do, I guess, is delete players until we're down to 20. And then we'll order the top 20. We're 33 players. We're cutting these two immediately. We're cutting all three of these, so that's 5 gone. We'll cut Bwipo. Probably cut Bin. Sort by role. I'll probably do a top 5 of every role after. But this is just top 20. Hansam and Larson probably gone. So we're at 29 right now. Okay, so Perk's gone. That hurts, man. That's the GOAT. Jay gone. Hans gone. Larson gone. 25. Oh, man, who do we cut off this list? Kramer's gone. Yeah, Peanut I think makes my top 20. I mean, he played really fucking well, man. This guy was playing really, really well. I'm probably gonna have to cut Bin. I have to cut Bjergsen. I literally just have to cut him. Feels bad, dude. Guess we gotta cut Carrier too. Probably have to cut Reckless soon. Because Reckless was like somebody who I was looking at for like 18, 19, 20. I mean, I guess I could cut Huanfeng as well. Because Huanfeng did have like some rough series. He had a really rough series versus Jackie Levy, who definitely wasn't as good. I think I cut Beryl, dude. I think Beryl's the next one to go. I think Life is the best support in Korea, by the way. That's been my opinion for like the entirety of playoffs. See, like Beryl had like some good innovative picks. Like he obviously is the guy that started Pantheon support. He has a lot of value. Huanfeng is the other one that I'm thinking about. BDD, I think BDD is really good. I think BDD is really good. I'll probably have him on the list. I guess we're cutting Huanfeng. All right, let's start ordering them. All right, so this will be number 1. Who's number 2 for me? Number 2 is gonna be Kanavi. So I'm gonna have Showmaker here, most likely. I'm just looking. I think Showmaker's better than Chovy. I know a lot of people think Chovy's better than Showmaker, and the argument is that like, Chovy obviously has worse teammates than Showmaker has, but like I thought that Showmaker just outperformed Chovy like 1-to-1 in finals. All right, 4. So who deserves to be up here at 4 for me? Canyon is somebody you could consider. Caps is somebody you could consider. Jackie Love is somebody you can consider. Ruler is somebody you could consider. Chovy is somebody you could consider. I'm probably putting Chovy at 4. I think he's close to Showmaker for sure. The only thing I don't like about that is that's like 3 mids in the top 4, but also mid laners are normally the best players on teams, so I guess that's fine. I think 5 will probably be Jackie Love. Yeah, it's Jackie Love for me. 6 will be Canyon. So now the next one is it's Ruler, Caps. That's my next 2, I think. 7 Ruler, 8 Caps. This is not completely final. I might switch them around after I make this list, but this is like my first impression, and then we might revise it once. So I think Karsa is really underrated. That's something I'm considering. I'm like, okay, so where am I putting Karsa? Where am I putting BDD? Where am I putting Wonder? Wonder is really good. 369, it's like starting to get into 369 territory as well. You have Zoom. The thing is like Zoom is good, and he definitely plays better than 369 some games, but then he also like runs it down more than 369. Well, actually, that's not true. I mean, the regular season, 369 ran it down quite a bit. But in playoffs, there was some really standout bad games from Zoom. It was actually really fucking hard. Zoom was the best player on JDG. I think Kanavi's the best player on JDG. I think that people just try to be edgy and say that Zoom is the best player on JDG. Like, there's a reason why the whole team just plays around Kanavi the entire time. Is because this guy, like, really takes over games. I don't feel good about putting Wonder under all these Asian top laners. I don't feel good about if I put Wonder under 369, Zoom, and Nuggery. I don't like it. I'm gonna go Zoom here. The thing is, like, I don't know, like, if you could say that Wonder is better than. No, actually, I think I can say that. I think I can say that for me, Wonder is a better, more reliable player than Nuggery. For me, I'm definitely going Wonder over Nuggery. I'm probably going Wonder over 369 as well. So 10 here. Now I'm getting into the territory of like where do I want to put BDD? Do I want to put Karsa here? Dude, honestly, people sleep on Karsa way too much. I think it's fucked up. For how good Karsa is, like, people talk about LPL finals like Karsa was just gonna get absolutely butt blasted versus Kanavi, and he played a better final than Kanavi, straight up. He just played better in that series. This guy is always so good. And people just respect him way too much. People like are like, oh, but do you remember that regular season game where he played Trundle and like didn't farm for the whole game? No, man. This guy is fucking insane. He's so good. We need to give support some love. Lamau or Life or Barrel. I'm going Wonder here. No Brock's on the list. Yeah, no Brock's on the list. Unfortunate. Oh my god, dude, what? These players are all so insane. These players are literally all so fucking crazy good. It's crazy that one of them is going to be 20th for me. Self-made top 10. I would have put self-made a lot higher if he had a better final. But he had he really underperformed in my eyes in the final versus G2. I thought Jankos actually got the better of him in that series. And I think that over the course of the season and playoffs, self-made definitely played at a higher level than Jankos. But, you know, it was pretty much a collapse from the winner's bracket from the jungle perspective. I still think he's insane. I still have him as top 5 junglers in the world. But I have all 4 of these guys over him. Where's Jankos? I think Jankos didn't play consistently. I think that Jankos is... He's really good, but he just didn't have a good split, right? He didn't have a good split. He didn't have like an insane year. You know, it's the same way that I think Perks, like I really value Perks a lot as a player, but I can't put him on this top 20 list based on the performance right now. Man, do I put Naguri over 369? It's probably Troll. I'm probably gonna have Barrel at 20 here. Let's do it this way. The Naguri hate is a bit cringe. What do you mean hate? I mean, I think he's good, but I mean, he ran it down so many games, right? Like he ran it down so many games. Also, I don't think Korea is super strong as a region, and I think if he does these types of mistakes at Worlds, he's just going to end up like getting clapped. I think that's my top 20 list. Who can I switch around? I'll switch those two, actually. Wonder is so good, actually. He's so underrated. All right, so I can move Caps up, and the reason why I'm moving Caps up here is I actually feel like he carried so many games. Like, you just remember all the games that Caps carried, right? Ruler carries, but he's not as big of like a fucking playmaking like force in the game. He's more consistent. And it really just depends on what you like out of players and like what your preference is for playstyle. It's like the same reason why I'm sure there's a lot of people that would say Ruler is better than JackeyLove, right? Because Ruler is more consistent. He's like not gonna make as many mistakes as JackeyLove, but he's never gonna give you the fucking he's not gonna give you the massive like CSDs that JackeyLove will get in some lanes. This is what our list ended up being. 9 LPL, 8 LCK, 3 LEC. Self-made top 20, delusional Dom as usual. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. Do people actually not put self-made? I would actually, let's compare it to ESPN's. ESPN top 20 worlds, LOL. If they had Chovy above Showmaker. They have Kanavi at 7. I mean, I guess I shouldn't click their list at all. Kanavi at, dude, what is their opinion of jungler? Wait, they just think junglers suck or what? Like, self-made is on their list too. Why do we actually have self-made at the same exact spot? Why do people think that it's delusional to have self-made top 20? That's such a weird opinion. I feel like he's been really good. God, Canyon played so well. It's so weird to see Kanavi on 7, like, especially considering you look at like the team. So who do people think are the 2 best teams coming into the world? Like the 3 best teams coming into the world for sure are Top, JDG, and Damwon, right? That's clearly the top 3 coming into this world championship. Kanavi is so like clearly the star of JDG. Like everyone plays around Kanavi. Like the whole drafting strategy of JDG is like get Kanavi a good counter pick carry and he just carries the whole fucking game. So why is he so low when he's like the most important player on one of the best teams? You threw summer finals? Sure, I mean Chovy didn't have a great summer final either. Chovy got like 3-0 fucking smacked by Damwon.